Hello everyone and welcome back to The Sims Medieval here in Mossstone Kingdom, where finally, at long last, our surgeon Kavita has had a full night's sleep. I cannot believe this! Her energy is actually maxed out, which has never happened with her before because she is an insomniac. That is her negative trait in Sims Medieval, which means that she just does not have the ability to get a full night's rest. So we actually sent her out early in the morning to go visit her friend shopkeeper Lizzetti, and we'll just go ahead and gather those up really quickly and get some fresh eggs from shopkeeper Lizzetti's chickens so that we could eat something delicious. And the next thing you know, instead of having to like wait around, like Lizzetti never opened up her shop, so what was the point of waiting around there? We went into town and found an inn where Karina actually fell asleep. Did you get bit by something? Whoa, that's interesting. I didn't know she could fail to collect things. I guess it's because she's too hungry. Do I have anything she can eat, just like hiding in her inventory? She cannot eat raw things, so I do need to send her... Can I send her into town to like eat? I'm not sure. I think I'm going to go ahead and send her back into town because we actually sent her to Lizzetti's shop in order to try to get some eggs from these adorable chickens. Lizzetti has not opened up her... Okay then. Hey! Guildsman Terrence! Chandler Guy! I officially couplefy you two! I like it! Alright. I remember that I think I tried to pick one of their pockets once and it didn't end well for me. But let's see. Where was I? Anyway, we weren't able to get the chicken eggs. We weren't able to get breakfast. So I sent Surgeon Karina into town and she had an option to take a nap in an inn. And this is the first time she has ever had full energy. So we're going to see what we can do with her today, which includes actually going ahead and analyzing the bones that we just got out of the forest from Frogo the Frog. So under Spy Janetti, who is almost leveled up, I'm so proud of her, actually went into the forest and she got some bones of people, the Last Kisser's bones, which just, I love that. I love that name. I love everything about it. They are the remains of the last person who attempted to kiss Frogo and break the curse that he has on him, because he was the former king of Tridony, as we learned. His wife was a witch, and he was caught kissing the sapphire-eyed maid that he was actually in love with. I have a lot of opinions about that, because he was the king and she was a maid and he was married, and that was a wrong power dynamic, but it is definitely something that happens in stories. So she turned him into a frog, and now whenever anyone tries to kiss him to break the curse, they die. Like, there was a pile of bones. So we collected some of the bones, and now our spy is going to bring them to our surgeon to analyze and see if we can figure out how to not die. And what's going on here? Oh, and now the guard wants to spar with us? Okay. That's kind of cool. So yeah, now we're also wearing the hat of like disguise. I think, do we get experience from sparring? Holy cow. What? I'm in the middle of something here. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and bring a frog with us because we might need it to analyze. Like, you know, Karina could be like, oh, a frog. And she might think that that will help figure out the Frogo quest, that the frog, like talking frog quest she's trying to help with. Let's see. And are there eggs? I want a chicken. I wish you could like have a chicken. Let's grab a few trouts because I think Karina is feeling good. She wants to cook something special. We'll grab maybe some pigeons. I could see her eating pigeons even though she likes them. We'll grab a lot of pigeons. They don't go bad. Weak curative tonic. It's better if we make it ourselves. Leeches. Better if we make them ourselves. A map to Effenmont. Ooh, a map to an unknown island. Not really her thing, though. Oh, and we need onions and turnips and eggs. Let's grab a lot of eggs. And, oh, Lord Leaf. I think Lord Leaf is one of the ones that's a little hard to get our hands on, so I'm going to buy all of that. Oh, let's grab some spices. We need honey for some of our things that she actually has to do. Might need a little bit of salt. Need a few cabbages so that we can make some yummy food. Grassweed, I think we have. Potatoes, let's grab a couple of those, 2 or 3. There's some herring. We should be able to make some good food. We'll grab some citrus to like stave off scurvy. A few grapes. because I do think we need grapes. And now we're gonna run out of money. But I think she would spend like so much of her money because she is just feeling fantastic. Her first good night's sleep in so long, after all. And we have a ton of blood moss. What the heck? 60 blood moss? Let's go ahead and like sell 20 of that. Jeez. Here I felt bad for spending so much money, and we actually have a lot of stuff like the belladonna root, which is extremely toxic if prepared incorrectly. Actually sells for a lot, so we can sell like 11 of those. Yeah, we may not have a ton of different kinds of spices at the moment. And do our tonics? I don't have any tonics to be able to compare because I only have the craft hole energy potion. We need to start making fancier things with Karina as well. So Karina, go ahead, go home, please. Like, go home. And meanwhile, under Spy Janetti, you really are bad at fighting. I don't know why you thought this was going to be a good idea. Hilt smash him. She's reached spy level 2. I take it back, Janetti. Spies maintain clandestine communication networks as the situation calls for it, and generally perform the dirty work involved in politics. It's for the good of all the kingdom, though. And what the people don't know, well, the people don't know. Ouch, Janetti, that had to hurt. Level 2 benefits, slightly higher chance to pickpocket other Sims, slightly more proficient at poison making at the crafting table. They can gather various herbs, fighting proficiency moderately increased, clearly, can view politics at the tactical map, and takes slightly reduced damage when fighting without armor. And the restful dance combat tone unlocked. That's interesting. Whoa! Hilt smash him! You're gonna get hurt, lady. You should probably stop this duel, okay? I demand you stop. Oh, she's down. She's down. We aren't able to endure. Yeah. Alright, so we weren't able to pull that off. We're getting hungry, so we should probably go and get some food. And we have some food right here. Can I grab a plate in the middle of the woods? Maybe. Alright, let's go ahead, friendly. Maybe get to know him for a second. And then let's go ahead and press him for information. Because we're exhausted, we're tired now, we're hurt. But while we're here, we should do our job. Because we do have to have our spy press 3 adults for information this time. So, and he seemed, Alfonsi, I think that you're friendly enough, maybe. But we'll find out. I want to get to know him a little bit after we press him for information. Find out what he's like. Come on, I want to learn something about you. Whoa! I mean, excuse me, Janetti, that's a little extreme, don't you think? Just because he kind of like whooped you doesn't mean you have to like break out your sword and turn this sharply, okay? Truly. Oh my gosh. She's pressing him for information though. Did we get something? Yes! Alright, we managed to get something. Sweet. And then let's go ahead and we'll eat. We grabbed a really nice plate of royal custard from inside the castle. And then we're eating a fine loaf. Look at how happy Karina is. She's back at home. She feels focused. Everything is decorated. She's ready to like craft and deliver weak health cells. What a fantastic life. That bed is useless, so this bed must be full of rocks. The bed over at the inn, she is the happiest I have ever seen her. This is wonderful. We'll go ahead and craft up some fresh items with her in just a minute. And meanwhile, Janetti, can you just like eat out in the woods? Whoa! Whoa! Look, this is the first time I've seen her be able to craft some new things. Strong curative tonic for Bloodletter Karina. It's strong, it's curative, it's a tonic. What more do you need to know? Used to treat sickness. And that's what the angel weed we got. And the strong health salve used to treat wounds. So if somebody is wounded, that would be good for us to use. Well, that's really cool. And I think we needed, there's Drunk Me Not, there's the curative rum tonic. Let's go ahead and craft, was it the weak curative tonic we needed to deliver? Yeah. We need a weak curative salve, actually. Yeah, we can eat away from home as long as we have royal custard in our pockets. That's totally a spy thing to do. Wait a second. Terrence? Guildsman Terrence? Guildsman Terrence! Are you cheating? What? He's cheating! Didn't I just assign you, like, a boyfriend? What? Do you know what happens to people who cheat? They get turned into frogs and then they're poisonous and nobody can kiss them then. I hope you take that as a tale of warning. Good grief. Let's go ahead. We're gonna like straight up gossip with him and get to know. And let's go ahead. Oh, we can eavesdrop. What? Yes, I want to eavesdrop. We're on to something juicy here. This guy is like, what is happening here? Can we eavesdrop? Is this what eavesdropping does? What is he doing? Sorry, that was really loud. Now he's hugging us? Terrence, maybe you're just like a huggy kind of guy? What? Comfort with well-chosen words? Why is he upset? Like, what is happening here? Let's go ahead and get to know him. Let's gossip a little bit. We're going to press him for information, which is going to be a little aggressive, but I think we should do it. All right. And meanwhile, somebody is trying to read The Wild, Wild World of Wizardry, possibly because they just finished building a wizard's tower right next to Karina's home, and she had to consent to having it built. So I could see how she would be a little dubious. There is a book, The Tentacled Terrors, Exploring the Monster Psyche. I love the names of these books. I should have a Sim in Sims 4 rewrite all of the books in from Sims Medieval. That would be so cool. And then have a special little like medieval bookshoppy that we could sell it at. That would be fun. All right, let's get the weak health solve up and going. We've got tons and tons of things we could gather from in our garden if we needed to right now too. Meanwhile, like, I don't know what's up with Terrence. We're gonna go ahead. It's gonna look violent when we press him for information. Gar Delise is one of the worst cooks in Mossstone. I once had her vegetable stew and it was disgusting. So it does look really aggressive when we press him for information, but I'm going to imagine that like there's gentler ways to do this too. Alright, so that's taken care of. Where's our quest? Where's our quest for the bones? Okay, yeah, the quest for the bones is still there. We're gonna go home really quickly because I want to finish up the daily quest, especially because Janetti is still a baby spy and we're trying super hard to get her leveled up. But let's finish up this stuff too. Karina, how close are you to leveling up? Not particularly close. But we can actually work and try to diagnose and administer some cures to these guys. There we go. Weak health solve achieved. Let's craft some more items. I kind of want to try crafting a strong curative tonic, but the yellow behind it means that we don't have a super high chance of doing that. Let's do a weak curative tonic. And can we go ahead and diagnose? Let's try diagnosing Flower Seller Penelope, because she came back home sick. And, oh wait, is this the person I have to, oh! Let's go ahead and the villager Marine is already here and she's the person we have to deliver the tonic to. So I want to do that really quickly. All right, there we go. Delivered that just fine. We got 40 gold for the work. Let's come over and diagnose Flower Seller Penelope. And it looks like because we're in a good mood, we should be able to do that. From a job well done. Nice. She has been diagnosed with the plague. I can't remember how to cure the plague. Maybe it's, let's come to the operating table. We're gonna cure a spot of the plague. And meanwhile, wait, Jasmine the commoner. No, I want to treat Flower Seller Penelope. Where's, Penelope's still here, right? Where'd she go? Penelope, you were just literally right here. Huh. Well, let's go ahead. We can diagnose. If we diagnose the Sims, do they leave afterward? Is that the thing? So we're trying to diagnose the Sim. Diagnose with plague. Treat Sim with for sickness. So once you diagnose them, Jasmine the commoner, get in here. They leave. I guess because there's nothing you can do for the plague? Huh. Well, that's weird. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just have her craft some more items and kind of get that going. What else can I do for experience? I'm trying to remember what else I can have her do for experience. Diagnosing diseases, new recipes, higher effective treatments. I guess we'll just wait until there's new Sims and then we'll try, we'll collect these up and we'll make more aggressive cures. Alright, meanwhile, over here with our lovely underspy Janetti, It's time to use the interrogation table. That's right. Oh my goodness. Okay, so spy, maybe. Oh, we can pickpocket her first. Let's come down and pickpocket Merchant Augustus, who does look like she has some secrets. So she's apparently got some secrets that may have to do with her abilities to make so much money. Can we pickpocket her? Nice. Oh, 60 simoles. Look at that. And this woman's now thinking about death, which seems a little suspicious. Let's just take her. Can I just take her straight upstairs? Lock up Sim. Here we go, guys. This is how I think we can do it. Now we can lock her up. We're fatigued from combat and we have a gambling itch. Your Sim has interacted with an interrogation chair. Would you like to learn more about the object? Yes. Yes, I would, because the time has come. Gathering information out of a Sim requires two things: an interrogation chair, which can be purchased from Furnish Mode, and a secondary Sim on your lot. Click on the chair and choose Lock Up Sim, then select a Sim from the list. The will level lets you know how close you are to getting information out of your victim. You can decide to play naughty and force the information out of them by performing interactions that the Sim will negatively interact to, which will lower the Sim's will. You can also play nice and persuade them to give you information by performing interactions with the Sim that they will react positively to, which raises the Sim's will. When you reach the positive sweet spot, you can persuade the Sim to give you information or items. Reaching the negative sweet spot allows you to interrogate the Sim, gaining your information by force. Every Sim reacts differently to the interrogations, so pay attention to your victim's reactions. Each interrogation also takes away some alertness of your victim. The alertness level shows how much interrogation a Sim can take. When the alertness level reaches 0, the Sim will pass out if the will is low, or break out of the chair if the will is high. Either way, the will reset your progress, so choose wisely. At any time, you can release your victim from the chair by selecting the chair and choosing release. I kind of want to surround it with plants, like truth-telling plants, because I love plants. So I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to grab a plant really quickly, because I'm super silly that way. Why are there not more plants? All right. I mean, there's fresh fruit. We could offer fresh fruit if I really had to. There's Watcher's water. What on earth is like this? Why are these two things different? Hang on just a second, because I want whatever this is, because I can put things on top of this one. There we go. Because there's an armory pile. So I guess this is just like random decor and miscellaneous pieces. And there's a floral piece. Can I put, okay, and it's gonna look the same no matter what, but I'm gonna say that's like one of the truth-telling plants, and that's why we have it in here. And this will be like another one of the truth-telling plants, maybe? Okay, I'm really pushing it. I just like plants, okay? I just really like plants. And maybe we can like put a room divider in here too, because this is kind of extreme, just a little bit. So, hang in there, guys. All right, so let's put like this room divider right here to make people feel a little bit more like they're hidden away. And let's try this out for the very first time. I have never used, here we go. I have never used this before. So there's the will. Merchant Augusta's will. Bring it to the top yellow bar to persuade the Sim. Bring it to the bottom yellow bar to interrogate them. Be careful not to push it into the red. So that tiny little sliver of bright yellow is what we're going for then. Got it. All right, Augusta. Let's see what secrets you've been hiding from the queen. Chinchilla attack? Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and let's threaten her and see how that goes. Hopefully it won't be too aggressive. That's right, Augusta. We're on to you. You're hiding secrets, and that's how you've been able to make so much money. Her alertness has gone down. Nothing happened to her will. Let's try swaying her. She'll give us items if we manage to get this positive. So now, oh, look at that. That's so cool. Like, look, I want to make this work. I can be your friend. Did anything happen? Her will went up a little bit. Let's go ahead and show her a box. Is that going to be like a threat? There's something scary in the box. Oh my gosh. Oh, her will went way down and her alertness did too. What if can I just like sway and tickle her? Let's try swaying and let's try tickling her again. Because when we sway her, her will goes up, but her alertness goes down. There's the feather to tickle her. Ah, that's so funny. I love it. Oh my gosh. Will her will go up? Maybe we can tickle the information out of her. Come on. Come on, Augusta. Give me the information. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah. Okay, let's try swaying her again and tickling her. Maybe a chinchilla attack? So let's do this quickly. Oh, I hope we're onto something. There's a chinchilla inside. Oh my gosh. We set a chinchilla loose on her. Look at how high up her will went. Again, chinchilla attack the second. I have a pet interrogation chinchilla. That makes me so ridiculously happy. Also, oh no, I need to go gather leeches. I need to go gather leeches now. Sorry, guys. I know that's a little random, but I've got to gather how many leeches? Successfully gather leeches 3 times. Okay, leeches. Where's my leeches? Oh, thank goodness. All right, there's some leeches over there. In order to gather leeches, do I have any down by the beach? No, I do not. Give me just a second. I have to find leeches really, really quickly. I know I'm running out of so much time in every direction. All right, leeches. If you look closely along the water. Oh, there we go. Collect leeches. And collect leeches. All right, hopefully Karina will handle that because I have an attack chinchilla. We're about to lose our alertness. But now I know that the chinchilla and the tickling works really well with her. This is amazing. All right. So there we go. Our tickle chinchilla attack. How did it go? We're almost there. I think one more chinchilla attack should do it, guys. I think we did it. Okay, let's go ahead and persuade. We have almost no alertness left. We have almost no will left. But I think we can finally... Oh, she's going to tell us. She's going to tell us, you guys. I can feel it now. Look, we're learning it. This is amazing. This is so cool. We're picking up on the secrets. There, that wasn't so bad, was it? I'm in total agreement. Let me help you. Take this money. It's all I have with me. So now we have gained the secrets from this woman. Too bad we didn't get any items, but that was really cool. All right, so we interrogated her. And that should be all, right? Like, did that complete it? That should have completed it. Right? Why could I never, ever... I must get them... I interrogated them. Or maybe I must have pressed the wrong button. Curses. All right. Well, under Spy Janetti, I think we have to interrogate her again. Which is kind of hilarious. But we got some new stuff in the house to surround around our interrogation chamber. And that has made Janetti happy. So we've actually got to torment poor merchant Augusta again. It'll be worth it, though, because we might get some cool stuff. And are we gathering the final leeches with our surgeon? I think so. Almost. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead, and since I have to interrogate her again, I don't think we'll have time to do it, but sorry about this, merchant. It's nothing personal. I've just really got to lock you up again. There you go. We'll carry on with our interrogations next time, and we can now have Karina spend basically the whole night collecting a bunch of plants from all over town, because that's totally not creepy and going to work on her vampire like rumors and legends. But she's in a great mood. She is in a great mood, and we might be able to gather up some rare plants as a result. So all right, I will see you guys next time. When I'm so sorry, Merchant Augusta. We do need to back into the chair, ask her some more questions. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.